can't predict the
Back
future.
in the well, that's true, but we assume we're gonna be back.
Yes.
I remember during Y2K, everybody thought that that was the last show. And I remember not of this live stream, but I remember being at a New Year's gig during Y2K.
Really?
And everybody thought all the computers are gonna crash and everything will end. I didn't think that.
Remember that prophecy that the world was going to end in 2012? Remember?
No,
Oh,
but there's always something.
you don't remember that? That was a big deal, and there were billboards around town that was like the end of the world in 2012. You know it's nonsense. The word "no" was like italics. It was like, you know it's nonsense. I was grateful for those billboards because they comforted me in my distress. Anyway, why is that on your head, Meredith? Because I'm drying my hair. What?
We haven't got on Instagram yet.
I forgot Instagram. Instagram's an afterthought anyway, but don't tell them I said that. I think it would hurt their feelings.
See that leader, man,
Lead, but I still have to do the opening remarks.
Oh, sorry.
Welcome to the kitchen show. Just one moment. Let's get Instagram rolling. I'll do the opening remarks, then you can start singing. I know you're very eager.
No, I'll just play something.
Welcome to the I hope you will do that. Welcome to the kitchen show. Craig Ventresco and I play a discrete set of music every day here in our kitchen in San Francisco, California, and we live stream it onto Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. Instagram's over there. Instagram, we have to stream vertically. We wouldn't if we didn't have to, but we do have to stream. It does have to be vertical. So there you have it.
Hello, Instagram.
Hello, Instagram. Vertical, though you may be. Facebook's over there, and I think maybe it's over there. I can't even tell. It's a little pinhole camera. And then there's YouTube. So we're so happy that you've joined us today for our last show of 2024. Craig Ventresco and I play songs between the 1890s and the 1930s. Craig Ventresco and I play every day at 8 p.m. except Fridays we don't play at all, and on Sundays we play at noon instead of 8. This is our special New Year's Eve show, which is not that different from normal, except that we will be saying Happy New Year and
Don't give away the surprise.
Okay. Well, it's not that surprising because we announced it yesterday that we're going to do the countdown. That is it. I just ruined it again.
I spent most of the day figuring out how to count backwards.
Craig learned how to count backwards from 10, so we're going to do the countdown. I don't know how
10,
we're going to...
8, 6.
You forget 9. He forgets 9 every time. And then we're going to... Then that'll be that, and it'll be 2025 for some of you. Of course, the Earth is round, so it's not going to be 2025 for everybody.
You're a flat earther and you don't
It's at 9 p.m. But if indeed the Earth is flat, though, then we'll have the New Year all at the same time.
Well, we have people watching. I wasn't sure
Yeah.
if most of you guys would be out partying.
What was that? Yeah.
I mean,
What was that called? Well, we are the party. I mean, come on, look at us.
I know. Well, I know that. I just
I'm
didn't
just
know
kidding.
they
But
knew.
what were
that.
you saying? What's that called?
That was a medley of For Me and My Gal and From Here to Shanghai.
The bells are ringing, in my gal. The birds are singing for me and my gal. Everybody's been knowing to a wedding they're going, and for weeks they've been sewing every Susie and swell. The parson's singing for me and my gal. He's waiting. The parson's waiting for me and my gal. He sings too. He's built a little house for two, or maybe three or more, in Loveland for me and my gal. He's a multi-talented person. He is singing. Anyway,
He's singing and sewing and off they're going.
Anyway, yeah, a lot of funny comments about my towel on my head. I was in the process of dressing up for New Year's Eve, but I didn't get through with that. I wasn't quick enough with that process, and the show starts at 8. So we maybe will dress up tomorrow, Craig. And then Craig told me he was wearing his purple shirt. I was like,
I
your
don't know.
purple shirt. And then I was like,
I still have a tuxedo from my last New Year's gig outside of the kitchen.
when and where was that? What was that about? Did you play the accordion?
No, I didn't play. They didn't ask me to. Hi,
It's best to
Katie.
play accordion
You're right.
only
I don't know
next.
what I was thinking.
All right.
Happy New Year to those of you celebrating this as the New Year.
Anyway, yeah. Happy New Year for sure. And I mean, if that's purple, then
Well, it looks purple to me. I mean, this looks orange and that looks purple. I don't know.
there's no one I'd rather spend New Year's Eve with than you. Than all of you. I saw your comment, Katie. You said that, and I feel the same way toward you folks, the kitchen people, and Craig. I must admit that I'm a jazz bull. For every single place that I go, I hear that jazz, a razzmatazz, seems to drive my troubles away. But now that we have prohibition, I got a sneaky superstition. Now that it's dry, they're gonna try to take away those blues someday. I'm a rag doll on my knees. Oh, listen, don't you please. Oh, don't take away those blues. Don't take away those blues. All that life holds for me is just a jazzy melody. Don't just stop, don't you hesitate. And if those blues must go, you can just lay me low. You can take away my coat, take away my hat, take away my hat, and even take away my booze. But don't, oh please, don't you take away those blues. And I'm a jazz bowl for every single place that I go. They play that jazz, a razzmatazz, seem to drive your troubles away. But now that they have prohibition, I got a sneaking supposition. Now that it's dry, they're gonna try to take away those blues someday. I'm a rag on my knees. Oh, won't you listen, please? Well, don't take away those blues. Don't take away those blues. All that go. You can just lay me low. You can take away my dog, take away my cat, take away that booze and even take away my flat. But Lordy, oh no, don't you take away that jazz. Don't take away those blues. But the sound of music, don't you? Don't take away those blues. They got a style of playing music that just keeps you swaying. All that life holds for me when I am on a hummer. Gee, I love a jazzy drummer. It's just a reggae melody. Don't you stop now, don't you hesitate. But if the blues must go down in the ground where not a sound can get around, then you can lay me low down in the dark oblivion where there ain't no use to live. And take away my hat, take away my shoes, take away the gin and even take away the booze. But Lordy, oh Lordy, don't you take away these blues. Don't you take away those blues. It's called Don't Take Away That Jazz. We should lower that round thing in MNC's back room at midnight. I love it. We're gonna lower the orb. That's what we'll do. I'm gonna go do it for real.
Want to play a waltz?
Yes. I want you to sing what you were gonna sing. Think of your Looney Tunes, ragtime and
Oh,
Looney Tunes,
I wasn't
Looney
even.
Tunes.
Yeah, I could.
But I
No.
I'll try to play the banjo or the cellos.
Play anything you like.
Okay.
I wasn't. Let me think. Okay. Just see that leader man lead like a leader can. Just see him leading that band. And honey, don't you understand that they're playing music grand? And just never mind the name, music is all the same. Music is music to me. But I must say that it's beautiful, hun, with a great big capital B. Oh, 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 that beautiful rag. It's got my brain a-reeling. Oh, 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 that heavenly drag. That funny feeling, hear that trombone going some. And ain't that cello playing, hun? Oh, sir, cuddle up closer and kiss me like you would a flower. Make a minute last an hour. Oh, 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 that heavenly strain. And if I ever cry, don't play it again. Just don't believe me, honey, oh my dearie. Cuddle near me, can't you see I'm falling? Oh, 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 for that beautiful ride. What does my honey want? Go in that restaurant? Well, now you are talking some sense. And if that place is just immense, my honey, you don't mind expense. Hence, give me the bill of fare, honey, I do declare. All of a sudden I'm feeling so forlorn, because they're playing that old beautiful rag, and now my appetite is gone. Oh, 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 that going, hon? Oh, sir, won't you cuddle up closer? Squeeze me like you would a flower, make a minute last an hour. Oh, that heavenly strain. If I ever cry, don't play it again. Just don't believe me, honey, oh my dearie. Won't you hurry up and cuddle near me? Can't you see I'm falling? Oh, that beautiful rain. For that beautiful rain.
That was a hard key for me. That's hard. That was a little bit hard.
Sound great.
I tried.
Well, you did. Good job.
Okay. I got a request for I Wonder What's Become of Joe. I think it's because the lyric goes, should old acquaintance be forgot? And so
I'll tell the world that it should not.
the person who requested it was probably realizing that that's the lyric. I don't know.
Let's do it. I love that. That's one of my favorite tunes ever.
Really? Ever?
Yes.
I do love the chord progression. Reminds me of it's one of those like what's the polite term?
Chord progressions.
For chord progression. I don't want to say chord progression because it sounds obscene.
It sounds obscene.
I don't know, G minor? Should old acquaintance be forgot? I'll tell the world that it should not. That's why I've got my eyes open, looking for someone, and I'm hoping you may know what I mean. The man I hope to find. Nothing else is in there, nothing else will be ever on my mind. I wonder what's become of Joe, my little Joe. I need all the world to know. Let me go, I long to see him smiling again, like he did when he was my boy. I loved him so dearly. I wonder if he wonders too, whether I'm gay or if I am feeling blue. What did he say? But we were happy not long ago. Wonder, become of Joe. I called him Keyhole, here's what for. 'Cause he was something to adore. And when it came to warm love, my little Joe was like an oven. Names we called each other then were known all over town. He laughed at me for calling him better when I called him down. I wonder what's become of Joe, my little Joe. I'd give all the world to know. Where did he go? Now I long to see him smiling again, like he did when he was my beau. I loved him so dearly. I wonder if he wonders too, whether I'm gay or if he wants to. What would he say? Oh, but we were happy not long ago. I wonder what's become of Joe. I wonder what's become of. Did he go east? Did he go west? No, know if it's true. What'll I do? I wonder if he touched those Florida spots. If so, he's got plots. I think I'll telephone to Miami. I wonder if he cares for Dunkin' rolls and tea like you did with me. If so, none compares for dancing. What a treat! So I don't care what's become of last winter's snow. I wonder what's become of Joe. Did he go east? Did he go west? Oh, if it's true, what'll I do?
That is a great song.
I wonder what's become of Joe.
Thank you for playing that.
You're welcome. I'm glad you requested it. I love when you make requests.
I guess we gave that away.
It was Craig's request. But you're welcome to make requests too. I love when Craig requests songs. I always do them. Putting on the Ritz for tonight. Just saying.
The Cracker song.
Putting on the Ritz.
We can definitely play that.
Oh man.
What?
I don't know why I remembered this, but there were like, I don't know. I went to Safeway today, and that's a grocery store in California, and I went to the checkout, and there was like Kraft Deluxe singles, like individually wrapped slices of fake cheese in a stack, abandoned at the cash register, and I was just thinking like, gee, somebody forgot that. And this guy came running up and got it. He must have been the one who forgot it. And that was cool. Anyway, that reminds me of Ritz crackers. That's why I bring it up. I mean, it's something that happened today.
Let's see. What's a good one?
You want to do One Sweet Letter or Goodnight Sweetheart? Deep Ellum Blues was requested.
Putting on the Ritz was requested.
Ah, righto. Putting on the Ritz. We could do that. Have you seen a well-to-do down on Lennox Avenue? That great big thoroughfare wearing just their underwear. Have you seen the well-to-do down on Lennox Avenue? On that great big thoroughfare with their noses in the air. Ha ha, and color, ha ha, and color, bright spats and every dime for a wonderful time. Sorry, I really screwed that. Have you seen the well-to-do down on Lennox Avenue? In that great big thoroughfare with their noses in the air. High hats and colored collars, white spats and $15. Spend every dime for a wonderful time. If you're blue and you don't know where to go to, why don't you go where Harlem sits? Oh, no, it's Spangled bells on the bevy of high browns, the girls and all misfits. Oh no, it's that's where each and every Lulu Bell goes. Every Thursday evening with her swell clothes, rubbing elbows, they will bed you Billy and see them spend their last 2 bits. Oh no, it's that's my soul. There you go. If you're blue and you don't know where to go to, why don't you go where Harlem sits? Putting on the Ritz. Spangled gowns upon the bevy of high browns, without the bevy, all misfits. Putting on the Ritz. That's the name every Lulu Bell goes. Every Thursday evening with her swell bows, rubbing elbows, come with me and we'll pretend that you Billy and see them spend their last 2 bits. Pitting on the Ritz. That's pudding on the Ritz. Pudding on the Ritz. that's that. I think Irving Berlin probably wrote that, like most songs.
As I am quite witty, I'll write you a ditty. 'Twill bring me both shekels and fame. But the only right way you can write one today is to give it some Irish girl's name. There's Rosie O'Grady, that sweet charming lady, and dear Annie Rooney and such. But mine will be really original, clearly, for Susan Van Dusen is Dutch. Oh, Susan Van Dusen, the girl of my choosing, you stick in my bosom like glue. When this you're perusing, remember, dear Susan Van Dusen, I'm musing on you. So don't be abusing my offer and bruising a heart that is willing to woo. And please change your views and become my own Susan. Oh, Susan Van Dusen, please do. Now through it all scatter, a quite easy matter, the lines which we all of us know. How the fellas all cry as she passes them by. Why, there's Susan, the pride of the row. And something like Daisy and setting me crazy, such lines the dear public would miss. Then I'll chuck a sweetheart in a ne'er to departin' and end with a chorus like this. Oh, Susan Van Dusen, before I'd be losing one glance from your eyes of sky blue, I vow I'd quit using tobacco and boozing. Those words aren't nice, but they're true. I've torn with my bruising, I'm losing my ruse and my reason, I should say, dear Sue. So please change your views and become my own Susan. Oh, Susan Van Dusen, please do. If there is a flower within my heart, Daisy, Daisy, planted one day by a glancing dart, planted by Daisy Bell. Whether she loves me or loves me not, sometimes it's hard to tell. Yet I am longing to share my lot with beautiful Daisy Bell. Daisy, Daisy, give me your answer due. I'm half crazy, all for the love of you. It won't be a stylish marriage, I can't afford a carriage, but you'll look sweet upon the seat of a bicycle built for two. We will go tandem as man and wife, Daisy, Daisy, pedaling away down the road of life, I and my Daisy Bell. When the road's dark and we both despise policemen and lamps as well, there are bright lights in the dazzling eyes of me and Miss Daisy Bell. Daisy, Daisy, give me your answer due. I'm half crazy, all for the love of you. It won't be a stylish marriage, I can't afford a carriage, but you'll look sweet upon the seat of a bicycle built for two. will stand by you in weal or woe. Daisy, Daisy, and you'll be the bell that I'll ring, you know. Sweet little Daisy Bell. You'll take the lead in each trip we take, and then if I don't do well, I will permit you to use the brake, my beautiful Daisy Bell. Daisy, Daisy, give me your answer due. I'm half crazy, all for the love of you. It won't be a stylish marriage, I can't afford a carriage, but you'll look sweet up on the seat of a bicycle built for two.
So fun. I love that Susan Van Dusen. That's a really pretty song. You know what else is a really pretty song? The Ladies Home Journal song is actually super pretty, and Tiddlywinks is very pretty musically, melodically, chordally, harmonically, etc. Yeah. Well, One Sweet Letter. This is one of the best songs, I think.
What key?
I don't know. So blue, long. Let's do. That's B flat.
It's A.
I'm so blue, lonesome too, and I wonder where you are tonight. Nothing have I heard. If you think of me, then why don't you write? Oh dear, how I need one sweet letter from you. Yeah, I long to read one sweet letter from you. You know that you left me so worried and blue. I'll just keep saying, what'll I do? Not fair, you don't care for me dearly. Drop me a line, would you sign it yours sincerely? Dear, how I need one sweet letter from you. How I long to read one sweet letter from you. All day long, I keep on. I'm feeling just as sorry as can be. I just wrote you a little note. 'Twould be nice if you would answer me. Oh dear, how I need one sweet letter from you. I long to read one sweet letter from you. And all that left me so worried and blue. And it's saying, what do I do? No, it's not fair. You don't care for me dearly. Drop me a line, won't you sign it yours sincerely? Dear, I need one letter from you. I'm praying I'll get one sweet letter from you.
Can I get you on guitar for one?
Yeah, you can. Happy New Year almost in Vermont. Happy New Year to you,
We could try this
Tori, Instagram commenter in Vermont.
I think C is a good key.
Carnival Cutesy? Oh, Carnival Cruise. I can't read. What's a showboat? What is a showboat? Is it a boat with a show on it?
Georgia, and I want to be back in Tennessee, way down in Columbus, Georgia, where that pretty girl found me. Go away, baby, and let me linger, never to let me cross your mind. In my heart you love another. Farewell, baby, I don't mind. Last night, as I lay sleeping, I dreamed that I held you in my arms. But when I woke, I was mistaken. I was peeping through the bars. Go away, baby, and let me linger. Never cross your mind. In your heart you love another. Farewell, darling, I don't mind. One morning in the courthouse, a boy stood up for trial. Beside him was his father, and on his face he wore a smile. The old men told the jury, this is not my only son, 'cause I have got 3 more at home, and I'll bring them one by one. This boy was born on Sunday, and believe me, he's a beaut. He'd take anything that isn't nailed, and he never tells the truth. The boy took out a cigarette, and the jury there fell dead. When he struck his father for a match, the old man loudly said, remember, I'm his father, and his mother is my wife. Don't let him off with 20 years, but send him off for life. And when he's tired of living, just keep him there for fun, 'cause no one wants to feed a sport, a father or a son. Now the boy spoke to his honor, and he said, now judge, you see, just let my father here go home and bring the other 3. The other ones are crooked, and they'll stay straight in bed. They'll steal the whiskers off your chin, and they'll put hair on your head. The jurymen all fainted, and the boy cried out for beer. The judge, he stood upon his head, and the wind blew through his ear. And now there's 13 funerals, for the jury all fell dead. The judge, he lived about 20 minutes, and before he died, he said, my boy, you are a daisy, through others don't be done. No matter who your father is, well, you are your mother's son. And as the judge began, and before the judge fell dead, he shook his head, and then he softly said with his dying breath, my boy, you are a daisy, others don't be done. No matter who your father is, you are your mother's son. So if ever you get married, just have one more for fun. And if he's a sport, don't take him to court, but kill the son of a gun. Last night, as I lay sleeping, I dreamed that I held you in my arms. But when I awoke, I was mistaken. I was peeping through the bars. Go away, honey, and let me linger. never let me cross your mind. In your heart, you love another. Farewell, darling, I don't mind.
Pretty good. What do you call that?
The parody of the widow's plea for her son.
Well, there's Good Night, Sweetheart, Deep Ellum Blues. We don't want to miss the countdown, and we will lower the orb, which is really a paper lantern from Chinatown that works as a diffuser for light bulbs. It's really good. All right.
I'm gonna grab a uke while you start this.
Good night. The day is over and its cares and woes in dreamy sweet repose will fade and die. A dreamy dreamland beckons you and me. How dreamy life would be if we could dream forever. Good night, sweetheart, till we meet tomorrow. Good night, sweetheart, sleep will vanish sorrow. Tears at parting may make us forlorn, but with the dawn, a new day is born. Good night, sweetheart, though I'm not beside you. Good night, sweetheart, as my love will guide you. Dreams enfold you, in each one I'll hold you. Good night, sweetheart, good night. The day is over and its cares and woes in dreamy sweet repose will fade and die. A dreamy dreamland beckons you and me. Oh, happy life will be if we could dream forever. Good night, sweetheart, join me tomorrow. Good night, sweetheart, sleep will vanish sorrow. Tears and parting make us forlorn, but with the dawn, a new day is born. Good night, sweetheart, though I'm not beside you. Good night, sweetheart, still my love will guide you. Dreams enfold you, in each one I'll hold you. Good night, sweetheart, good night. Good night, sweetheart, till we meet tomorrow. Good night, sweetheart, sleep will vanish sorrow. Tears at parting may make us forlorn, but with the dawn, a new day is born. Good night, sweetheart, though I'm not beside you. Good night, sweetheart. Happy New Year. Happy New Year, Marie. Thanks for stopping by to leave that comment. That's sweet.
Seems like I'm going cuckoo, dizzy as I can be. Since the day we met, I've been all upset. Something's happened to me. All I've got, I find, is a one-track mind. I put my shoe on my head, my hat on my feet, forgetful the whole day through. I can't think of nothing but love. I'm concentrating on you. I put my clothes on the bed and I sleep on the seat. I can't figure two and two. Got crazy ways, 'cause I'm in a daze, just concentrating on you. I had a perfect memory until you came along. But now that your spell is over me, my brain seems all wrong. Someday I sit in my flat, but I don't know where I'm at, and I pay bills before they're due. I've got you to thank, 'cause my mind's a blank. I'm just concentrating on you. I put my hat on my feet, forgetful the whole day through. I can't think of nothing but love, I'm just concentrating on you. I put my clothes on my bed and then I sleep on the seat. I can't figure two and two. Got crazy ways, I'm in a daze, just concentrating on you. I had a perfect memory till you came along. Now since your spell is over me, something seems all wrong. Sometimes I sit in my flat, but I don't know where I'm at, and I pay bills before they're due. I've got you to thank, my mind's a blank, and I'm concentrating on you.
It's gonna be the approximate countdown.
Oh yeah.
I have this.
We're gonna count down now.
Hang on. Woo! I'm gonna do it a little early.
It may be inaccurate. We're not the savings bank with the.
No, this is set to be atomic clock. Here. But I know there's a delay inherent in the stream because it takes 17 seconds for the light from the device to reach your eyes. So I'm going to do
Yeah.
it 17 seconds early, and we're going to lower the orb. That was such a great idea, Chuckles. Okay. It's going to be...
Oh, Happy New Year, Chuckles.
10. Oh, shoot. 3, 2, 1.
I just thought of another song that has that in it.
Hooray for 2025. It's now 2025. Just pretend, because it's still 9 p.m. here.
You know what other song has
Happy New Year.
Auld Lang Syne in it? It's not the world's greatest song, but when Highland Mary did the Highland Fling quotes that song.
Let's do that right now, and I'm going to put this back up for next year.
All right. I hope I can remember all that. It's short and sweet. 'Twas Highland Mary's birthday, and the clans were feeling proud. Oh, where in Scotland was there ever such a crowd? They came in Scottish fashion, and they all came very dry. But they drank the scotch and started going through the rye. The pipers started playing, and the crowds began to sing. Then up jumped Highland Mary to do the Highland Fling. She giggled and she wriggled like a sandworm in the glen. She hopscotched through the kitchen and then she hopscotched back again. Hoot mon, said Highland Mary as she did the Highland Fling. When round the room she started tripping, something started ripping. Mary's kilts were falling down. When the Sandy gave the chandelier, then gave her the sandy hook. Should all the acquaintance be forgot, the crowd began to sing. And they all walked out when Highland Mary did the Highland Fling. A Scotland Yard detective heard the awful noise and din. He ran her out entirely, then he went and ran her in. They could see her kilts were shrinking as the rain fell from the sky. And the pretty colors started coming through the dye. Cousin Mary, because she looked so sweet. And Mary didn't care as long as she could move her feet. The judge was the policeman was a Scotsman, and he let her go scot-free. The pipers started playing, and then they danced around with glee. Hoot mon, said Highland Mary, as they did the Highland Fling. When round the room she started tripping, something started ripping. Mary's kilts were falling down. When did Sandy just give her the sandy hook? Should old acquaintance be forgot? The crowds began to sing, and they all walked out when Highland Mary did the Highland Fling.
Hoot man!
I just thought of that.
Said Highland Mary. Okay, Katie commented, I'll always remember the New Year's when Craig did saying, quote, the greatest song. Wait, what's your exact? You're so funny the way you put it. She goes,
Oh, happy.
I lost it.
Hey, you want to play a couple more?
There's a really funny comment, Katie. I'll always remember the New Year's Eve that Craig played It's Not the Greatest Song. What time zone are you in? Greenwich Mean Time -8. Greenwich Mean Time -8. That's what time zone we're in. YouTube commenter. advance to those of you on the west side of the distinction of the Eastern Standard Time Zone. And happy New Year.
Kansas City Stomps. Before
Kansas
that
City
was Wolverine Blues.
That's so pretty. That's so pretty. I gave myself a headache grooving out to that. I think I shook my head too hard. Anyway, welcome to the new year. We're so happy that we are here together, and we're gonna play our next show tomorrow at 8 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time -8. That's San Francisco time, and many other places.
Yes, thank you
Wonder
for
what
listening.
you're playing. If you send us a tip on PayPal, don't enable purchase protection because there ain't no purchase to protect. Purchase protection is insurance that PayPal charges a fee. They deduct a fee. They don't make that perfectly clear, but they do deduct a fee because it's an insurance product that I suppose when you buy something online from a stranger or even from someone you know, but it could get lost in the mail or broken. That's what purchase protection is all about. But if you're sending a tip, sorry, I'm trying to read a comment at the same time. If you're sending a tip, don't enable purchase protection. But thank you so very much for your tips. We are so grateful, and we're so happy to have you. To spend this time with you.
That's for sure, and we're looking forward to playing many more shows in our little kitchen.
Requesting Boone, Iowa?
Were you requesting?
I can't read the comments that well because the screen's really far away and the comments are really small, so I might not have gotten that right. Anyway, the show is done.
Iowa.
No, I think the person was saying that they're in Boone, Iowa.
Oh.
And I didn't read the word requesting correctly. It's not requesting.
Happy New Year, Paul Scavarda, and all the rest of you. We love you guys.
All the rest of you.
Are we done, or do you want to play more?
We're done.
Oh, all right, I guess we're done. We'll see you tomorrow if you can make it. I guess I didn't need to get the ukulele.